ギャレス・テイラー前監督が藤野あおばを大絶賛しているインタビュー。
You have to check in with players who probably only arrived on the late Friday afternoon. The Japanese players arrived 2 p.m. in Manchester. Mary Fowler arrived early that morning as well. So again, in an ideal world, you probably wouldn't want to start any of those players, but we had to, even with the couple of options that we do have at the front end of the pitch. But of course, we were looking at Jess Park, Jill Roord, went away and played like maximum minutes for their country, knowing that their players are going to be really important for us. Like I said previously, in the back line is obviously losing Rebecca Knack in that international break has been really challenging and will be challenging for us. Might not necessarily have felt it yesterday, but I think ultimately when you're playing the amount of games we're going to, and we're going into 4 competitions in 1 month here, which is, like I've always said previously, with our squad, we are not equipped to be able to compete at a high level, to the level we want to, with the kind of options that we have. But we'll be fighting tremendously hard, and I think, you know, you saw that at the weekend. The players really fought for it, so it's tough. You do have a plan. Like I said, that plan during the game can go out of the window a little bit in terms of the changes that you want to make. Just trying to protect players in order for them to feel fresh for the next game. So I think I've always said that it's great that we're playing games every 3 or 4 days, but it's presenting challenges, there's no doubt, particularly on the back of coming back from an international break where games in the She Believes were played so late, even England playing on Wednesday night. Just you lose another day. It's really tough for these players because they're giving everything, and they're having to go again another 3 days later.
I just wanted to ask you about Oba Fujino. Obviously, that I think it's the first league goal yesterday. You know, quality player, I suppose. What's that going to do for her confidence and kind of her development going forward?
Yeah, she was great. Obviously, a goal and assist, looked dangerous a lot. I think she's playing with really high confidence levels now. Fantastic ball from Yui, really combined well. And just been impressed with Alba full stop. I always felt, probably at the beginning of the season, we saw real glimpses of a potential top winger, and I think the transition for her, turning it into more quality and more improved final actions, has been, she's just so coachable. She's worked so hard with the coaches on her final action, on the final cross, on the final finish. Is always out doing extras every single day. Literally have to ask her to go in because she would stay out that long practicing. And that's great. That's what you want from a player. You know, we've got a lot of players who are like that. Laura Blinkhill-Brown is very similar. She's always working on a game, and she gets her rewards by getting the start of the weekend. And a tough game for her because it's a tough physical game. But she combined really well with Alba for the first goal for Viv. But yeah, just been really impressed with Alba. And you think about how young she is as well, and the ability that she's got. But also what's really exciting, particularly with her mindset, is how far she can go. There's so much more growth to come from her.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Gareth. Best of luck for midweek. Thank you.
Thank you.